I'd made this room for the baby, decorated it, sewed frills around a crib. And now I'd been told that this baby had an incurable heart condition and wouldn't live beyond 16. And I thought, if I bring this baby home, she's gonna die here, in this nice house. And that wasn't what I'd made this room for. All I knew of Downs people were adults in institutions wearing awful cardigans. And now one of them was mine. Ours. Jim couldn't speak to me for weeks. Beyond, past the cornflakes. He couldn't stop eating. It was like some desperate baby bird. He told me later that all he could think was, that isn't coming home. Oh, I fell apart then. Shaking, gibbering, pacing the house and the hospital corridors. My mother was right. I certainly couldn't cope. And all the time, even when I stroked her finger through the little hole in the incubator, the baby kept her eyes resolutely shut. My mother said, "What will you do when you're old? You'll still be looking after her, a grown-up. It's not right. Children should look after their parents in later years, not the other way about." And images of middle-aged people with awful haircuts, gathered skirts and short socks flooded my mind. And Jim and me, grey and worn, leading one of these about, trying to get her on and off buses, and our house filled with terrible baskets she'd made, and our evenings filled with discussions about what might happen to her after we died. The nurse handed the baby to me. And I held her for the first time without any tubes or drips or monitors. And she opened her eyes for the first time and beamed the full force of her personality straight into mine. She's coming home. She's coming home.